Hello and good evening yet again from the Walt Disney World Resort. Brennan and I are going to be going to the Magic Kingdom tonight for some Valentine's fun. So right now Brennan and I are passing by the Galactic Star Cruiser Star Wars Hotel. This is going to be an incredibly immersive hotel experience next to Galaxy's Edge Hollywood Studios. I think it's about a year or so away from opening, but it looks like it's really coming along well. You know, it's cool every time you see this sign, you think it's going to get old one day, but it honestly never does it? Hi, Brennan.
Hi.
So we are heading into Magic Kingdom tonight to kind of continue a Valentine's weekend that we have had this weekend, where yesterday we went to Universal, we stayed at the Aventura Hotel, and we checked out this morning. Now we're heading into Magic Kingdom to ride some rides and have some dinner. So here we are inside Magic Kingdom. The sun is starting to go down. We're heading down to the Castle Hub here to watch Move It, Shake It, Mouse Get Dance It in just a little bit, but first we're gonna make a stop right over here. So we just stopped off right over there for these snacks. So we are gonna be going to dinner a little bit later, but part of my Valentine's gift to Brennan was to get her some Mickey snacks that we usually never ever get. So we're gonna be splitting a pretzel with some cheese, and then this churro with some chocolate dipping sauce, and then I'm probably just gonna eat this because it's melting right now. But yay, snacks.
Yay, snacks.
Okay, so Mouse Get Dance It is actually starting in about half an hour, so what we're gonna do is head over to Tomorrowland for a Space Mountain Fast Pass, and then make our way back over here for the parade once that starts. This is my favorite time of day to be in Magic Kingdom because the sun is going down and there's just such a golden glow hitting the lands.
Much like this cheese in my hand.
Are you just drinking the cheese now? No, I'm eating the pretzel. Those snacks were fantastic.
I hit the spot.
We also got a Fanta, because why not, right?
Yeah, why not?
Treat yourself. Okay, we made it over to Space Mountain. There's a bit of a fast pass backup, but I'm still excited nonetheless. I have not done this since the last time I did this.
For a safe space flight, you should be in good health and free from high blood pressure, heart, back, or neck problems, motion sickness, or other conditions that could be aggravated by this adventure.
One of these days I'm gonna have a refreshing way to showcase my experience on rides that I ride all the time that are showing the same footage, but today is not that day. And we did it. We just rode Space Mountain. Brennan, you got to ride in the front row.
Yay!
How's your hair?
That's fine.
Did you have fun?
I did.
Yay!
Had a lot of fun.
So now where are we going?
We are gonna go to Main Street to get ready to watch the
Move It, Shake It, Mouse Can Dance It parade. Street party. It's more of a street party than it is a parade.
I've never gotten to see Mickey and Minnie sing to each other in person, and I always think it's just the cutest thing.
Right? So our main reason, I think it stepped off a few minutes ago, but our main reason to see it is just for that finale.
Ah, there they are.
It's kind of hard to see, but way down there, Mickey and Minnie are driving by on their float, and that is who we're going to see because they're so adorable and it's so appropriate for our Valentine's Day celebration. What do you think?
Try not to cry.
Isn't it cute? Okay, so Move It, Shake It, Mouse Can Dance It just finished. It's heading back up Main Street. We are heading over to Frontierland. So we're heading over to Thunder Mountain for our next Fast Pass. So Brennan, did you like Move It, Shake It, Mouse Can Dance It?
I really did, and like I always get so embarrassed. Like, you know how some people, when your emotions just get so heightened, like you just cry?
Yeah.
I thought they were so cute.
They are so adorable. We didn't film any of the dancing, like the actual street party itself, just because for me the ending is just like the cutest part. All right, so let's head over to Thunder Mountain, right? That's where we're heading, right over there. Big Thunder Mountain. It looks like Splash Mountain is still under a refurbishment, which is okay. It's starting to heat up a little bit, so hopefully it opens back up pretty soon. So the sun is starting to go down, so we should get a pretty cool experience at dusk here for Big Thunder Mountain. This is gonna be cool. So I especially wanted to ride Big Thunder Mountain because in a few months it's actually going down for a refurbishment, like a 2 to 3 week refurbishment. So if there's a time to ride it, now's the time, I guess. Oh, by the way, we're in the front row, so that's cool. Hey, look, the water effect is back. Wow, it's so pretty outside. Woohoo! Whoa! Oh, it's so shaky. Whoa! Whoa! One of these days, we'll see the train going by on the train track as we come by in Big Thunder Mountain. Man, the park is so pretty at dusk. There goes another train. Whoa! 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 So I'm not totally positive, and it's probably not going to happen, but what a lot of people want is for this scene to be changed for that 2-week refurbishment to match Disneyland's. Whoa! Whoa! Woo! Ah, nice and pleasant, as always. So we just got off of Thunder Mountain back there. We have not ridden that in kind of a while, and I know the refurbishment is several months away, but we don't get over here that often to ride it, so this may be the last time we do it until the refurbishment. I don't know what they're going to do. It's probably going to be painting and whatnot. But now we're heading over to Tomorrowland to potentially ride the People Mover, or maybe the Astro Orbiter, because in about 45 minutes we have a dinner reservation. I'll show you when we get there. It's a surprise. There goes the Liberty Bell making its way around the rivers of America. Usually this stops operating when it gets dark, but I guess because it gets dark a little bit earlier, they're still going. Hello. Wow, this is probably one of the better times to ride this at night, when it's not hot at all and you just get a nice view of Magic Kingdom at dusk. We are heading back over to Tomorrowland, so let's go. Okay, so we are making our way back through the hub. It's definitely pretty busy over here as we make our way back over to Tomorrowland. But then after Tomorrowland, we'll be getting some dinner, which I'm very excited about because we have never been where we're about to have dinner before. So here we are back in Tomorrowland, where we're either gonna be doing the Astro Orbiter, way up there if it's a reasonable wait, or the People Mover, way up here if it's a normal wait, I guess. Okay, so it looks like the People Mover line is actually pretty long, as is the Astro Orbiter line, so we're just gonna do Astro Orbiter because we never do it. Okay, so here we go, heading onto the elevator that's gonna take us all the way up to the Astro Orbiter platform. This is the elevator simulator.
Rocket ship. I thought you said chocolate chip.
Okay, here we go, riding Astro Orbiter for the first time in such a long time. Brendan, take us all the way up to the top.
I'm trying.
Do it. Woo! This is terrifying. Sorry, it's probably very windy right now. I need to put a mic muff back on this camera. So I think the scariest thing about Astro Orbiter is that it leans to the right, so you're almost leaning out, kind of just over the bottom of the ride down there. It's very scary, but it's also kind of thrilling. I think this is a lot of fun to do at night, just because you can see all of the different lights of Magic Kingdom. All right, we're coming in for a landing. This is actually where it gets really, really fast. Kind of scary. Woo! Oh man! Should have had all those snacks earlier. Woo! Oh. Wow. That was great. Let's go eat dinner. This is what it looks like from on top of Astro Orbiter looking down on Tomorrowland. Oh no, the People Mover has stopped. That's unfortunate. So we're heading to dinner, like I said, way back over there. Do you know what I'm talking about yet? All right, we're getting much, much closer to the place that we're gonna be having dinner, and you could probably guess what it is. We are going to Tony's Town Square Restaurants. for dinner tonight. Tony's Town Square restaurant is of course right over here next to the Town Square Theater. That's where you can meet Mickey and Tinkerbell. And we have never eaten here before, but I thought this was the most appropriate place to have a Valentine's dinner because of Lady and the Tramp, right?
Yeah.
So we came in at right over there. This is pretty cool. They're watching Lady and the Tramp on that little TV right there, but this is the waiting area for Tony's, which is right back there. And this is right next to the entrance to meet Mickey and Tinkerbell. We're right back there, but we just got sat, so let me go show you our table. So I just came through that door all the way in the back there, and we are seated at our table, and our food is actually already here. So I got something called the Trio, which I guess came with spaghetti and fettuccine alfredo, and then a chicken parm situation. I got some Moscato, so that's kind of a first for me, the first time that I've had alcohol at Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
And then what's that?
I got the ravioli.
The ravioli.
Yeah.
It looks really good. We got some bread over here. This is very, very exciting, Brennan. So we sat back there in the very back of the restaurants. And over here is a beautiful fountain kind of in the center of the main dining room. There's also kind of a dining room back over there. And here it is, here's another dining room. There's also some seating right outside, which we're gonna be going to in just a second to watch the finale of Happily Ever After. So there are the fireworks right up there, and that's where I just was, right inside. That was a delicious dinner, and I wanted to show this one more time. I showed this kind of recently. But there they are, the paw prints of Lady and the Tramp. Okay, so the fireworks are all done. Now we are making a beeline for the monorail to take that back to the car because this is always the craziest part of the evening. Okay, that was not that bad at all. We've been walking the entire time steadily, so a lot of people usually end up having to wait about 20 minutes for the monorail at the end of the night to take it back to the parking lot. Wow, we're gonna get back to the parking lot in like 5 minutes. Hi, so we made it back to the parking lot. We don't remember where we parked the car, which I always try to remember where we parked the car, but then sometimes you just get so excited and you forget to look where you parked, and then you don't ride the tram, so they don't remind you on the tram. But we'll find the car hopefully eventually. Did you like our little date night tonight to Magic Kingdom? Was it fun?
It was really cute, and I hope that your little date night complemented really well to the one that I did yesterday. We had a fun weekend.
We had a really, really fun, jam-packed weekend, staying at a hotel at Universal, and riding on a float at Mardi Gras, coming to Magic Kingdom and having dinner in a place that we've never eaten before, watching the fireworks. Main
Street, which was just so cool.
It was super cool. And riding the roller coasters that we haven't ridden in a while, riding Astro Orbiter, getting some Disney snacks, which we never ever do. I don't know,
every
it was
now
just
and then
fun.
that Mickey pretzel with the cheese just hits.
It really does. And that churro was fantastic. So I guess we'll just kind of figure out where we park the car and head home at some point.
Moseying.
Just keep moseying until you something looks familiar, I guess, until you find your car. But thank you for hanging out with us today and this entire Valentine weekend. It was a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll see you soon with some fun stuff.
Thanks for celebrating our love with us.
That just came across weird. Okay, have a good night and goodbye.
Goodbye.